What's going on? It's Moss Plays. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are at the start of our new season. Obviously we ended last video getting into this. Miles Sanders is an X factor. He was the MVP of last season, and he's definitely the main guy going into this season on our offense again. But we're going to start this off this season by looking at our team offensively. Quarterback, we're sticking with Hurts this year. 100%. We're obviously sticking with Sanders and Gainwell. I like this backfield duo. Receivers is interesting. Devontae Smith is our wide receiver 1 entering this year. Long term, unless he gets superstar, he's not going to go above our wide receiver. He's going to be a wide receiver 2. Jalen Reagor, still on this team. He's there. You know what? He's there. George Pickens is interesting. A lot's going to come down to figuring out what that trait is, which we're not going to check. We're going to wait to see. If that trait is good, that changes a lot for this team, and it makes him a really valuable player. We obviously picked him 6th overall. Now, offensive line. Lane Johnson currently is starting at left tackle for us. Evan Neal, right tackle. The second that Neal, we know I'd like to move him to left tackle once he gets to around an 80. We also drafted Kane Madden, who is 24 years old, but could come into either of these spots, the right guard or center, after the retirement of Brooks or Kelsey. But right now, our offensive line looks very, very good. Tight end, Goddard. Caleb Wilson is going to get some playing time this year. Defense. I think the defense is improved. Defensive line is still end. Obviously, we have Milton Williams from last year's draft class, and we drafted Aiden Hutchinson. Coming off the edge, I'd let him get in a bit. Linebacker, Eric Wilson, Hightower, Barnett. I'm chill with all three of these guys. Barnett had a great year last year, so did Wilson. Nakobe Dean could get some serious playing time on this team if there's any injuries. Safeties, Yorker and McLeod are kind of interesting. Yorker's an interesting player, though, and the main reason I picked him is, can we see his body type on here? He's 6 foot. It's literally right there. He's 6 foot 197. He can kind of play slot corner, from what I'm processing with that. And obviously, we all drafted Trey Porter. If you make sure you watch last episode to see, we drafted Darion Kendrick out of Georgia. He's gonna be our cornerback 2 this year. I'm gonna play him over Yadam, and it actually leads in our specialist right now. Yorker is starting at slot corner, which I think is interesting. But I think we're going to see how the preseason goes. The goal of this episode is to do the 3 preseason games and the first 2 games of the regular season. We'll do weekly strategy. Oh, sorry. Mac Jones is playing quarterback for them now. Interesting. We're going to defend the medium pass. Offensively, Chase Winovich has superstar. Interesting. We're going to run outside. I don't want to play the starters that much this game. Okay. Pickens and Neal and Hutchinson. All good choices. Yeah, I think we're just going to leave the top 3 rookies in there to progress all of them. The only thing I'm kind of thinking, maybe Kendrick over Hutchinson for now. These 3 are all immediately. Our game plan, throw 2+ touchdowns. The only other thing, so we're looking, obviously, quad strain for Reagor. Again, this team, the biggest issue, in my opinion, with our offense is depth. I think defensively, we have a lot of depth, even though our defense isn't that good. I think if we have an injury on defense, we can survive it. Offensively, I don't really know. Miles Sanders gets another upgrade point. I mean, he's an X factor at this point. He won MVP of the league last year. At this point, he's the best player on our team. We look at free agents. I don't think we have a backup quarterback. Devontae Adams is a free agent. Are you kidding me? Nobody signed him. That's actually absurd. Like, can I afford it? Okay, I can. Alright, we need a backup quarterback. I'm gonna pick someone young, though. Like... Alright, not a 50-something overall, though. Like, I literally see nobody here who I'm like, you should be my backup quarterback. We're just gonna pick someone with a bit more experience. I'll take a Tyrod Taylor. Right, also, don't really have a lot of depth on its side. This is the position that really worries me. Is there another guy here who I can get for like 2 mil? Okay, so like, should be able to afford any of these guys. Who do I think has a serious shot of helping our team? I mean, this guy's a rookie, which I kind of like. You know what? No, like, these guys are too low of overalls, though, to really... Can I re-sign Zach Ertz? I could. Which is interesting. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I do think he'll mind if we let him go, but we're gonna take Ertz. And we're just gonna play the moments for this game. Really, the goal with the preseason is just to see how some of these rookies... I think that's, like, our main focus with them. As we get in here. We're in defensively here to start. I really don't care how these games... As I like this, that's what I don't want. If I see like a big player get hurt, like a Miles Sanders game, I'd be triggered. Mac Jones starting for the Patriots, though. He's taken over as a starter there for them. Definitely not with throws like that. This is a very New England formation. Hightower playing against his former team. Pretty solid tackling, and Wilson finishes it off. Damian Harris. Obviously, Sony Michel got traded yesterday. Pretty big. I was a bit surprised, to be honest. I'm a big fan of his. That's gonna be a touchdown. Nelson Aguilar. Cool. Not the right season. Do not care. And we're gonna have it now on the 4-yard line. Miles Sanders is still in the game. I'd rather... Gainwell's playing a fullback. Interesting. Jalen Hurts, touchdown. Eagles fans take the preseason very seriously, as you can see, ending for touchdown. Kidding, it's sick. Alright, Tyrod Taylor's now in the game. Weatherspoon, one of our rookies. Quez Watkins is in. Interesting. Tyrod Taylor, 1 of 3 for 28 yards. 4th down. Alright, hopefully the field goal kicking also improves this year. That one is right down the pipe. Good way to start the year, guys. I think this year the main... I think I might change our playbook to one with running quarterback. And I know that takes away from Miles Sanders' stats a bit, receiving the ball. I'm not really... I don't need Miles Sanders to have another MVP year. And that's going to be a sack. I think the backup offensive line... I mean... Granted, we still have Lane Johnson, but like... We're going to hit Quez. Quez Watkins, the fastest man alive. Touchdown, Quez. ES Eagles. Quez Watkins, someone who could actually realistically play, especially if Reger's actually hurt. I don't know why Miles Sanders is still in, if someone would tell me. It's probably because we only have 2 running backs on the roster, which is a problem. That's not the best. That's actually a sick catch by Jennings. We're going to have to make a trade for another running back, because I don't think we have enough cap to, like, just sign one. Greg Jennings showing an extra burst of speed. That's a animation. Tyrod Taylor looks pretty solid. We're going to try and hit. Tyrod Taylor leading a pretty solid offense right now. Quez Watkins looks great. If you're looking for the Quez Watkins breakout year, is it this year? We're going to look for the rookie Weatherspoon. He can't come down with it. And we're now going to get to look at our draft class. For anyone who didn't watch our draft class from last season, a lot of players were going to play on this team right away. We're going to run this way again. Ertz. Oh. 3rd down now. Oh, yeah. Don't ask me why I ran backwards. It just made the field goal 10 shorter. That kicks up by Elliott, and it is good. Solid first half. I'm pretty happy with how Tyrod Taylor is playing, leading the offense. Jalen Hurts obviously led a touchdown drive before he came out. It's just, why is Miles Sanders still in? Oh yeah, Tyrod. Oh yeah, Tyrod. This is why he actually, if Jalen Hurts gets injured, I don't think our season's over now, to be honest with you. Not saying I wish Jalen Hurts to be very healthy for us, but I thought he got his feet in. I was like, holy crap. I really don't want to throw to Miles Sanders. The last thing I want is him hurt. There's a reason I haven't run the ball. It's not because... I'm going to hit Miles Sanders. He only has superstars. I think you have to unlock X Factor, so I'm going to be on offensive coordinator staff points a lot. 4th and short, we're going to go for it. Maybe Jennings gets open here. That's a pick. Only because I didn't want to run the ball. Yeah, I think next game we experiment playbook-wise, though. Yeah, we're back in now. I just kind of threw that up to Jennings because, you know, he's a beast. 3rd. Wow, it's a lot of pressure quickly. Oof. I bet Tyrod Taylor is also holding her. That kick's good. Bye, Elliott. Right down the pipe. Again, Kenneth Gainwell is on this team. It's not like he doesn't exist, guys. Alright. All the interceptions so far, Larry, just because I don't want to run the ball with Miles Sanders and get him injured. Does Gainwell just only play fullback? Alright. That's great. That's a touchdown. Ertz. Zach Ertz, touchdown. It's a big-time touchdown, Big Zach. ES Eagles, 45 yards. This is why we re-signed. Big reason why. My God. Oh my God, guys. Jesus Christ. I want to see what rookies. Oh, Dean is Nakobe. Ramadre Stevenson gets down to the 30 for them. Not a lot we can do about him. Oh, they're going for an onside kick. Nice recovery there. That Nakobe? This is a solid play by our young little linebacker. You know what? Let's see what Caleb Wilson can do. Well, we didn't really get to save as Tyrod just kind of wheeled that. Oh, and Little, our rookie zone too. Tyrod. Hey. I want to get Little a touchdown. Oh, what a throw by Tyrod Taylor and our rookie tight end. Gets a touchdown. That was sick. I don't know, like, why is high tap? Like, this is the stuff that's gonna. Oh. Hey. That's game. GLES equal. Actually, I think I'm just gonna do the whole preseason for that. Jalen Hurts played well. Miles fumble. This is his only real issue, is fumbling. But I don't want, like, why did Kenneth Gainwell not get a carry all game? Greg Jennings? Or Gary Jennings. Sorry, I'm thinking of Greg Jennings, the old wide receiver. This is Gary Jennings. He's actually on the Dolphins practice squad for a bit. Miles Sanders touched the ball way too much. Weatherspoon played well. Ertz played well. Watkins played well. Pickens, 2 catches in his debut. We're not going to go through all the stats for the preseason. I think our main thing with this preseason, just getting through. We're gonna go to staff real quick. I want to go to. Yep. All right. Miles Sanders now can use his X Factor. All right. That's good. I was wondering where that was. That's much needed. Once we get to 10, we'll do it on defense too, because Fletcher Cox has X Factor. Jordan Reger's already back. We're just going to go into this, or we'll do J, because we want to do our training. Alright. Defend deep pass, sure. Offensively. We'll do throw it short. We're going to have to trade for running back. That's the conclusion I've come to. Let's just make sure there's no injuries. Fatigue not an issue yet in this season, which is good. Obviously, it became a big deal down the line. And there's no injuries. Alright. We seriously need a running back, though. Like a third one. We're going to upgrade players real quick. Landon Dickerson. Up to a 75 now. Comes better each week. Josiah Scott. Patrick Johnson. I just want to do Fletcher Cox real quick. His run stopper. +3 block shedding. I mean, I'm not going to complain about that. Alright. We're going to have to trade. Considering we have 430k. Who's someone whose cap is taken up way too much? Mylata is someone who could get traded. Not yet, but down the road. Rodney had such a good year last year. You know what? I'm gonna trade him to like a good team though. Like, because he's not gonna. I don't like. Here's the issue. I don't want anyone better than Gainwell. Like, I just need someone on the roster. All these guys want way too much money. Like, can I afford a Chris Thompson? I would need to clear 1.42. Like, well, honestly, okay. Am I crazy if I change one of my receivers to running back? Jeff Badette. Or Dan Chisena. He's too tall. Let's see what Jeff Badette's overall is at running back. I'm actually kind of intrigued. Because Jeff Badette's not making the roster as a receiver. I'll tell you that right now. No way. Freak. But as a running back, he's a 61 overall. He could actually make the roster. Interesting. We're going to see how it goes. We're going to play. Play the moments. I'm hoping if Miles Sanders is in past the first quarter, I will just up the start. I'll let that be known. I'm going to do it with all of my starters actually after the first quarter. Not much to talk. Sorry guys, I hate when I like don't talk. Hey, Tyreek. The Chiefs, you guys can score as much as you want with your first team against us. I really don't care. 3rd and long. At this point, our starters are still in. I kind of want to throw to George Pickens just to see how it goes. We're doing it. PI. Pickens looks big out there, man. And it seems like we want to play him in the slot on our team. But he's kind of huge. You know what? They scored their best player. We're going to score. Oh, thought he scored that. Hurts is 0 of 2 passing. It's a bit weird at this stage in the game. Oh, of 3 now. There's no one really open there, to be fair. And now he's sacked. Well, Jake Elliott's making kicks so far, which is good. He was the #1 kicker last year, to be fair. Which means we kicked a lot of field goals with him. We're now on defense. Alright. After this draw, after this, I'm going into the depth chart. Oh yeah. Derek Barnett with a huge hit there. We're going to look at our draft class again. I'm not really upset with any of the picks. I don't think Little's on there because I think he was a 6th round pick, but we also picked him. Hey, we contained that pretty well. Yeah, you got nothing on the city. Oh my high. You know, they can have a first down because if they want to just keep throwing to Tyreek Hill in the preseason, they can do that. Hits. Alright, I guess because it's a second preseason game, all of our starters are still in. I'll let that slide. But if, like, one of them is still in when the rest are out, I'm going to be kind of pissed. Jalen Hurts! Hey! We're going to use them legs a bit more this year for sure. Into the red zone now. So I still really don't want to run the ball with Miles Sanders. Like, if he gets hurt, that's a serious issue. We're going to hit Gainwell. Kenny Gainwell down to the 1-yard line. Gainwell seems to be getting in a bit more like as like a fullback. Which as a fullback he's really real, which I like. But I don't know. I said I was gonna experiment with a different playbook and then didn't do it. So, you know, I have terrible memory. Well, Hurts rushed us in. 2nd rushing touchdown preseason for Jalen. Love to see that. They scored relatively, and now we get to run a 1-minute drill, which I'm not upset about. Okay, why did he go upfield? Like, I meant for him to come back. We're gonna look for Devontae Smith coming across as the ideal person to throw to here. And I tried to throw it. Couldn't. We have 3rd and long now. Holy hell, I thought he caught it. He did have a step. Am I crazy if I just run it with Kenny Gainwell for fun? Oh god, I guess if it was like a 4th and 1, I could do that with Kenny Gainwell. Alright, yeah, I think that's what we definitely need to make it so that Fletcher Cox uses X Factor. And I wonder if we got a piece of that if Clyde just can't catch. No. We're gonna run man enough. And that's why. Because our corners relatively aren't good enough. Corker, the rookie, picks off Patrick Mahomes. Hey, you love to see it. The Rook picked off Patrick Mahomes. Okay, now I'm obsessed with this BS of a depth chart. Miles Sanders is off of it. Okay, this is what your issue is. You know what? Little. Wide receiver. Okay. Everything else can slide. This should make Miles Sanders come out of the game, I think. We're going to hit Hightower coming across there. Good catch. Good throw by Taylor. Yes! Finally, Miles Sanders isn't in the game. Quez. Oh! Oh, I thought Quez Watkins called it for a second. That would have been crazy. Tyrod just kind of has to wing that. Thinking Gainwell might get it. And he does! Kenneth Gainwell! I really like Kenneth Gainwell. I think that you're going to see him produce a solid amount this year. He will be playing fullback in the regular season. I want to get that clear. He will be playing that role. The issue is he's not going to do it, like, now. Like, I don't want Miles Sanders playing that much now. In the regular season, Miles on every snap. And Josh Rosen, I guess if we're counting him being on the Falcons now, this is what, his, like, 7. Nice run there. Daryl Darnell or Daryl Thompson? They said watch the pass. I'm actually intrigued now to see if they pass it or run. Well, whatever that is, that's what they did. It's probably going to count as a pass. We get a tackle there on him. By Porter, the rookie from today. Nice. Nakobe Dean, make a play, buddy. Oh, and Hightower. Again. I don't know why Hightower's still in. But he is. We'll live. I went right to the other side. That was actually a good cut by the running back. We're back in defensively now. Nakobe Dean really screwed up a hit stick there. We're just going to bring pressure here. Josiah Scott, come get a sack, buddy. Aw. Unfortunate. No sack for Josiah there. Nakobe Dean was in coverage. Nakobe Dean's interesting. Like, I don't know how much he'll play this year. But I know that it's going to be relatively good. McPherson couldn't come around there to make a play on the ball. It was good coverage by him on his guy, but we're going to have to play a bit more offensive. Why is Miles Sanders in? I seriously... Unfreaking believable, man. I mean, that's just kind of a throw up. Picked off by Willie guy. Cool. Alright, Gainwell is in. Yay. Quez Watkins down at the 2. I mean, oh. That has to be PI, right? Thank you. He is... Okay. Alright, Gainwell isn't it on specific snaps? It's super weird. But Gainwell scores. Touchdown Philly. It's his second touchdown, one rushing, one receiving. You love to see it. Oh, game ball. Really, I should have just thrown, but I thought maybe he had the speed if I threw it far enough out in front of him, but he didn't. And he kind of just ran straight into Hightower there. Don't really know why. 2-minute warning. We're just kind of waiting for this game to be over. Next game, we're going to try out weird stuff. I'm going to switch up the playbook. We're going to see how. Nakobe Dean. Again, Nakobe Dean is the best at almost making amazing plays. Like, he came straight through there, got all around him, and then the tackle. Nakobe Dean is very weird. Epps, can't bring him down. That's a touchdown. Are we going to get to run in 1 minute? I think we are, which I'm kind of happy about. Alright, Quez, if you're open here, buddy, that'd be beautiful. That was actually sick pocket movement. If I just would have stopped and made the throw, it probably would have been better. I want to see if Quez can just, like, roast this guy off the line of scrimmage. He can't really, but Tyrod Taylor is going to get a lot of running space. We have 116 rushing yards. It's pretty solid. And Wilson can't come down with it. Trying to just throw it up to Caleb there. Let's see if Quez... Holy Zach Ertz, that would have been crazy. Ertz, nice tackle. Cool. Nice pick, dude. Congrats to you. You know what? I don't view this game as anything that bad. We played fine. Our team played well. Got an interception. Gainwell had 2. No complaints. Josh Rosen, that's a complaint. Hurts played fine. He wasn't in that long. Jeff Pedette, 2 carries, no yards. Okay. Miles Sanders is still playing way too much in the preseason for me. Not a fan of it. Not a fan. As we're gonna all this. Jake Elliott. Hey. We'll improve Big Jake any time of the week. Big Tyrod. You know? Tyrod Taylor, solid backup. Tyrod Taylor's a seasoned vet. Good guy to have. We play the Chargers our last week of the preseason. I almost just said the bye season. Alright. Now, I know I didn't change the playbooks there, but I'm going to skip weekly strategy this. I can't because of stupid injuries now. We'll defend the outsider on. Offensively. Throw short. Start training. Hip pointer for Davion Taylor. High ankle sprain for McLeod. That could be significant. But we did draft Corker, who did have an interception last week. It might be his chance to step up. Upgraders. Cool. You're upgraded auto. Alright. I want to say injury report now. McLeod's out for 1 week. Davion's out. Okay. Neither of them significant. Both be back by the regular season. Alright, let's get to advanced settings. Yeah. I think running gun, at least last Madden, had a lot of read option type plays. And I don't know about you guys, but I think with Jalen Hurts and Miles Sanders and Kenneth Gainwell in the backfield, that sounds kind of scary. I think you have a lot of options. Oh, we're kicking a field goal here. Jake Elliott, good kick. I'm telling you, this year we're no joke. 3rd and short. Hey, speed option. This is the crap I want to run. Hits Miles Sanders, first down. I mean, nobody's going to stop that. 3rd and long now for us. Looks for Pickens, incomplete. Good attempt by Pickens to come back to it there. 4th down. We'll get to kick another field goal. Big Jake, good. 6-0 Philly. Solid start to the game. I like how they're doing the whole Eagles chant. That's amazing. Our tackling is still our biggest issue. Gronk is on the Chargers. Realistic rebuild, no more. Fletcher Cox came right through there. Him with an X Factor this season is going to be 10 dangerous. I don't know why I didn't think about it last season. Maybe he just had Superstar or thought he had X Factor though, and I just really wasn't thinking about it. Good tackling there. Corker, as you can see, is getting the start this week. Actually, it seems that Epps is playing safety and Corker corner. I don't want that if the Cloud is hurt. I would want Yadam playing slot. That's what I'm going to make it for the regular season. I think Corker is going to start at safety. Field goal. Bend don't break, guys. Bend don't break. Solid job. 6-3 now. No complaints. Matt Prater up and good. Hey, Hightower picks it off. Gives it to Slay. You know. ES Eagles. You love that. You love it. Gronk loves lighting our team up. Last year, if you guys have been watching, we played the Buccaneers. He absolutely destroyed us. Barnett comes from behind, wrecks him. DeCastro hurt for them. That sucks. Maybe you shouldn't be playing. Tackle there. Is that Corker? It is Corker. That was a really good tackle. I like him a lot. We gave him, I kid you not, I think that was 10 seconds. We just all went back in coverage there. 6-6. Can't defense so far. Gonna hit Devontae Smith across the middle. We scored a touchdown. Don't know who scored it, but we did. We scored a tutty. 13-6 Philadelphia. I do kind of like when our offense scores without us having to do anything. They're going to go for a really deep field goal here. No good. Not short enough to return though for Epps. And now we're at the 17. Our starters, so I guess in this game, week that like your like play a lot. Hurts is playing really well. I love this play call. We're gonna hit Smith. That's actually great play by Hurts. Like really good just awareness. Now Sanders is the most crucial team. Kind of want to throw it up to Devontae Smith. We went for it. Gainwell, this is the time to test some goal line, please. Hit as he threw. 4th and short. We'll go for it. Devontae Smith touchdown. L-E-S Eagles. All right. Chargers do score a touchdown there. We're going to come in here. Tyrod Taylor's in. Gainwell. And Vidette. Interesting. Hightower. Great throw by Tyrod Taylor. This team, I actually like this, to be honest with you. I think we might try it for week 1 and just see how it goes. Quez Watkins, an amazing catch. Great throw by Tyrod Taylor. Give me those. Give me those. 2-minute warning now for the Chargers. We look mighty good this game, offensively. And I'm going to credit it to this playbook. That's just terrible coverage by Epps. Why is Slay still in? There are some serious things that need answering. We're just going to come in here. We're going to run the read option with Tyrod. Vidette. 4 yards. Vidette can actually, I don't think he'll be a bad running back, to be honest. This is almost reminding me of when Golden Tate, when he, like last year, he would be a 99 at running back. I see Vidette's only a 61. But hey, he's still going to make stuff happen. I know a lot of people this year are using Kadarius Toney at like a running back type thing, which I can see. Actually, can I run the triple option? Yeah. Yeah, we're going to. With Gainwell? Yeah, give me that. Yeah, that would have been good too. Why did Gainwell not catch it? Alright. Good tackling. Chill. We're just going to play this defensive drive, it looks like. I want to use their D-line. I want to use their Aiden Hutchinson, the rookie from Michigan. Holy Epps get trucked. Good takedown tackle there by number 10. Sorry for not knowing all of the players on our team. I mean, Epps is literally getting bullied. They drafted Sam Howell. Are you kidding me? How I didn't realize that earlier. You're kidding me. They have Justin Herbert and they drafted Sam Howell still. That's actually hilarious. Why? Holy Josiah. They're into the end zone. They did get the 2-point conversion, so alright. What? We're not chewing clock. You crazy? Alright, Quez, if you get open the way I think you could on this play. Jake Elliott has a big leg, which is helpful. Alright, we're gonna have one play to get it like all the way down there and then call timeout. Not good. We also don't really have time for a play action. Well, Badet made the catch. Tie game in the preseason. We'll take it. I'm not going to complain about anything. Clearly our defensive depth isn't as good as I thought it was. Well, the secondary struggled. Let's put it that way. The secondary linebackers and defensive line depth, I think, is chill. Offensively, I thought we played great. Hurts had a great game. Herbert and Howell, I think this is so funny. Rush, Miles Sanders still got 20 attempts. George Pickens had 6 catches for 26 yards. Devontae Smith played amazing. Reagor played really well. I actually really like this playbook. I think it's what we're going to stick with going into the regular season. And we did get our staff points, so we'll be able to get our staff points onto getting the X Factor for Fletcher. Let's do that real quick before we sim. There we go. Alright, we're going to do the cuts to finish today's episode. Sim to the bye week. We only have to cut 4 players because, you know, we didn't sign anybody. Gonzalez, bye. Chisna, bye. Ralph Williams, bye. Troy Brown, bye. That was easy. Not as hard as last year's cuts at all. McLeod and Davion Taylor are back. We play the Cowboys week 1. That should be a fun game. We'll set our goal. We'll do all of this next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe. YouTube, if you're watching there, it is Moss Plays. And my Twitch is Moss Plays 1, where I stream live before it goes to the YouTube. I just sounded like a 65 man. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day.